Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary. Today we are playing some Leblanc mid into a Victor. I am also running something that I should have went to E here for sure. This is not even going to be that favorable for me. Um, I am running TP and not Flash. This is something I don't do very often, but we are versus something that is extremely difficult to face because LeBlanc is an assassin and she's like a fly where you want to use your extreme mobility to outplay people. But one of the worst things is that we are versus somebody who technically doesn't really have a way for us to outplay him like ever. So, how Victor works is that he is able to successfully just press Q on us, and it will damage us, give him a shield, and empower his next auto attack. And that means that my short range, where I have to use my, like, basically LeBlanc uses her body forward with W, I'm almost always going to get hit back, which sucks. Also, Victor E is extremely difficult to go against, so if I ran TP, I would make it so I can't run Ignite, obviously, and lose a lot of kill threat because you want to kill people. So instead, I decided to go for this like new thing, which is just Ignite and TP together, because we do technically have like a flash in a way, because we have our also, I can probably just chunk them here. I know that this isn't going to be that good of a trade, but I can get like a decent amount off. Be sure to do auto attack trades very frequently. I do not have flash, so that guy's dead. I'm chaining the Kindred. I'm probably gonna die though. But maybe not, and Beza can't kill either. But the good news is that we do have TP, and I was able to use everything correctly to the point that it seems that it's still, like, pretty good for us. Nice. So all this TP back mid. I mean, I died after this guy. We have boots now as well. I still have a Dark Seal. Probably doesn't... Oh, actually, we'd get another kill here, plus I have red buff. Dang, this is working out very, very well. We're just going to be auto-attacking this guy with red buff. And that guy dies too. Huge. So, yeah, usually you run Flash on LeBlanc, but since this matchup is just so much of a struggle, that's why I'm taking this new rune page, but everything was successful. To go over just the most simple way of understanding LeBlanc, your trading pattern is that you either use W on top of them, which is, like, ideal, but sometimes you can't do it because you'll get out-traded or they're too far away, or you gap close with it. And the goal is you press Q on them, it will hit them, it will mark them, and when you detonate it with another ability, which would probably be with your chains if you're not using your W, then it will do a bunch of damage, and hopefully you can stay in range for your chain to snare them because it does another set of damage and has a high AP ratio. So, you have W mobility, you try to mark them with Q, and your chain is just a CC ability that does big damage too. It's all about figuring out a way to use those together in such a way that you don't get hit and you get to deal, hopefully, a full rotation of your abilities on them. We're just going to shove this out hard because it looks like he just did a roam. Dude, did he just stay down there too? I guess he's just going to try to dive them? I mean, I'm on the way. I did shove out mid. I know that they will get a kill no matter what, but I'm wondering if I can, like, help out with the thing afterwards, maybe? Aw, your ability just missed, just barely. That's okay, though. I do have red buff still, which is kind of huge. He should just die here to the red buff Q. So we get some more kills. I was able to just rotate down. My CS per minute obviously looks really bad, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, the thing is that LeBlanc is one of those champs where I know a lot of champions, obviously, buying items is, like, huge, but some champions function very well with just base damages and don't need very many items to be very strong. LeBlanc is, like, if you fall behind the curve, a lot of times you can't kill people because you're just too weak. So because we're ahead of the curve, with all these kills, that's just gonna make our mid-game absolutely insane. Another reason why Victor is difficult to face is depending on his build path. I think Rod of Ages is very popular right now, and we can deal crazy amounts of burst, but one-shotting people that are tanky is difficult. And he also goes Resolve Tree, which is like very uncommon for mid lane, and he goes Rod of Ages, so he's going to be super tanky that way. But thankfully for us, another big thing about LeBlanc is that we just need to focus on using my ultimate very frequently, because your ultimate costs no mana. It just mimics your last ability. That's literally what it's called, Mimic. And a lot of times it will deal similar damage, if not some more, than all of your other abilities. 2 chains is usually best, in my opinion. But the goal is just like... I'm gonna get that... Wait, he doesn't have bone plating? Wait a second, what? The goal is use it aggressively, because honestly, the cooldown of it is so freaking short that, I would confidently say that you usually can just use it as, like, almost a Lux ultimate. So this guy's just dead. And then we just go back mid lane. I landed 1 rotation with Ignite, and we just 100-0'd him, because if our damage, or, like, we're ahead of the curve with AP, our AP ratios are really insane. We have 80% on Q, I believe. If you get both parts, W is 80. This is 125. Ridiculous for a ability that is a basic ability, not even your ultimate. But yeah, 40-second cooldown without Ultimate Hunter. That's super, super, super short. And not only that, it gets shorter as the game continues. This guy's not level 6, so this guy's dead too. If you noticed, when the Kindred just walked into me there, I just immediately one-shot her, because all I did is QR, Mimic into W, which is a huge burst combo. 2 chains is basically the same damage as, like, some people, like, ask, what is the highest burst combo? I would say that you should just think of chain and Q interchangeably. It's just like, do you want to extend the trade with chain? In a lot of cases, it's just good to extend the trade. Or do you want to do a fast burst, which is QR, but it's going to deal similar damage to 2 chains. So you can use them interchangeably. I do have TP available still. We have 9 kill participation this game, which is extremely high. 10 stack Darkseal, absolutely nuts as well. We might be able to go... Usually I would just go like full offensive, but if I have 10 stack Darkseal, I do like building Medjais, but building Medjais is risky because if you die, you can lose all the stacks immediately. But I sometimes just buy a defensive item, and when I buy a defensive item, then I feel a lot more confident to still be aggressive without accidentally getting myself killed. All we need is, like, a Seekers or Verdant Barrier, which is, like, the things that go into the defensive. We see they killed our teammate because one of our teammates just really wanted to get vision control down in an area, and... I don't know. Yeah, I hear you guys pinging, but honestly, dude, I think I'm on wards everywhere right now. Oh, never mind. This is just a free win. Kindred's just dead. This guy is super low. I'm kind of low too, though, and I'm not really wanting to get myself killed just for a single kill. So that's why I'm just trying to play, like, a little bit aggressive. This Varus has not used his ultimate, and he still has it. My Gathering Storm proc just triggered, which is pretty nice. I'm just going to look in this brush for a second. See if maybe somebody, like, stepped up. Nobody did. There's no blue buff to collect. I'll just go back bot lane. Your mobility is, I mean, in my opinion, like, one of the best mid lane champion, like, mobility champions in the entire game. You can use your W all the time to just go over walls to, like, try to figure out different angles of attack. I'm probably just going to build Sork Boots, because this is the most viable, or, like, most efficient damage amplification, just having the flat pen. I could TP bot lane to just grab the wave, but ultimately I think that we're not wanting to do that. Do you want me to go back mid? I feel like I should. And you guys just go bot. I know that we're going to miss bot wave, but I don't really care. I'll just grab this mid wave. I just want to be versus Victor again. Even though I said that he was challenging to play against, I think that it should be still pretty dang good being against him with him being so weak and all. I mean, I can Q him, I guess. Oh. One chain landed. We can land the other one. 2 chains should probably kill, but I might die too. But my teammate just used Zillion ultimate onto me, so... not dead yet. I got him with Q. Thankfully, the Zillion and Ambessa did enough damage to the Victor to kill that guy, which is huge. And we are in such a dang good position now. Level 11 spike for Leblanc is also insane because comparing the... I don't know if it was really worth getting yourself killed like that, but... the chain pops on him, does decent damage. I probably can't one-shot him or anything. If I had, like, Zillion ultimate, I might do something dumb, but I'm not really wanting to do something stupid and go too aggro when, we don't have any safety. Because I am worth 1,000 gold here. Anyways. Level 11 not only increases all of the base damage, of course, of your abilities, and your ultimate, really does deal a lot at level 11. But the cooldown goes... surprisingly way shorter. You would think that, like, it wouldn't be so insane, but it goes down to 31 seconds. And once again, this is without Ultimate Hunter. In fact, I'm pretty sure LeBlanc cooldown is just a lower CD ultimate than Lux. Everybody says Lux ultimate is up all the time. LeBlanc is a lower one. If I ran Ultimate Hunter, I could easily get this below 20 or 30 seconds at level 2. Because it basically already is that. It's at 32 seconds. So we'll just look for this guy here. Like, in fact, you can even just, like, walk up, press Q, and back away. Just, like, do a little trade. You don't even have to, like, commit completely. Because if you just do these short trades, sometimes you can, like, try to catch people or, like, scare them. Like, I was gonna explain. I bet if I just go for this Varus, and you just go over the wall and just run at him, it's terrifying because I can literally one-shot so many people. So... if you're Varus and you see LeBlanc just running at you and she W's towards you, you would probably expect for her to, like, all-in you. Just sometimes just don't even go in. Just snap back. And I got Varus ultimate. That was the projectile that showed up. So I just burned his ultimate just by being near him. It's just so scary when I jump at them that you can sometimes bait out abilities and not actually fully commit. It's very convenient. This guy still doesn't have Rod of Ages. Wow. Yeah, so Kindred used ultimate, so we'll just snap back, wave back here. When you use double distortion, it's more about just gap closing immediately to deal, like, big burst. If you're with an ally, I feel like it's the best way to play it. I did land decent hits onto that guy. I did get ignited. I had to snap back to survive, though. I got him with Q at the end. And our Medjai is still here, thankfully. And I would say that was a pretty successful fight again. Oh my goodness, dude. They are chasing hard. I don't have flash, so I'm just going to back away. Now, I did say I was going to go defensive item. Honestly, with Hook and Varus ultimate, I feel that the best possible thing is Verdant Barrier here, because Verdant Barrier gives us a Banshees, so I can get hit by it, and it's not a big deal. If I get hit by their abilities, and I have Zhonya's or Seekers, I'd probably use the Zhonya's or Seekers because I'm snared, but then I'll still be stuck, because I can't... The snap back to your previous location only lasts a few seconds, and by the time that Zhonya's expires, or is over the effect, I probably would not be able to survive. So yeah. Zillion doesn't have ultimate. Dang, I'm actually gonna die here, maybe. Oh, maybe not. Just kidding. Oh, Zillion does have R. Here, I'll go back in. Nice. Thank you, dude. I have 22 stack now. They might FF after that. I mean, you do want to win very hard on LeBlanc. I was very fortunate to have a pretty good set of teammates that allowed me to just play as aggressive as I wanted to. And now we have so much AP that I could probably kill people by doing, like, not even... Yeah, they did FF. You don't even have to do, like, crazy good trades at this point because I have so much AP. The damage that I would deal is just insane. And also, I could use my ultimate all the time because we're just completing even more items, allowing me to do it even more frequently. But anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for Game 2 if you want to see more of it. If I don't go versus something like Victor next game, of course, we can try to go a standard rune pay or summoner spell rather than take TP instead of flash. But anyways, thanks for watching. See you guys later. Peace out. Bye. Hey everybody, welcome to game number 2 of the LeBlanc. We are versus a Tristana this game, which is a decent counter pick, kinda, because it's difficult to punish consistent damage dealers because you don't have also auto attackers because we don't have a way to dodge with our stuff. I'm gonna try to start this ability just to see what she does because sometimes I do E-start because Tristana can start W and jump on you and then just auto attack you a bunch, and there would be no way for me to win the trade. So it's kind of scary. I'm just going to let her shove this in because I could tell that she also... The minions are not dying and exploding, which means that she would have leveled up her E, so she must have something else instead. Wow, actually well played on the sidestep there. She sidestepped my W just barely. We'll just Q her. If she steps up for it, at least. I just want to get my mana flow off, because there's no reason not to. This will be an amazing trade for us. I'll just snap back. Only auto attack her a couple times, because I don't want her to be able to hit me again, but now she's giga chunked. And I got her bone plating, that's huge. I mean, Nunu might gank us, though, which would be bad. She's dead. I know my kill damage pretty well, and if you ever land chain and Q, the second part of the chain will pop the Q, so we were able to successfully deal a pretty insane amount of damage there to kill. We see Nunu's bot side. I really want to shove in this wave, but it's kind of difficult to because I'm kind of in danger of getting jumped on. We'll see if she wants to do it or not, because I'll level up off this minion, though. Okay, cool. We were able to fully shove in the wave. I have a very, very slight advantage. I have a bunch of money. I'm just going to go bye. If my team is going to do something, I hope that they don't do something too stupid and, like, get themselves killed for something that doesn't make any sense. It looks like we have Nidalee support, and I guess she can play pretty aggressive, although they already died one spot side, which kind of sucks. Udyr might be able to survive by flashing away. No, he's just going to commit. You're just dead. And then Tristana gets a free assist. She might even get a kill, too. Oh, never mind. She is not getting a free kill. Yeah, they see where I'm at. For sure. Because I don't know why they would stop rolling, so I'm not going to try to kill that guy either. The Nunu is doing Romp, but Nunu can heal himself, and I feel like I would just be wasting my time and just, like, not being able to get any of this mid lane farm, and I just don't think that's smart. Not Garen. Same. Please know how to carry high elo on LeBlanc. I've already used that title. I try to make a new title. She just kind of messed up that tree kind of badly, which is nice. Because she jumped on us, but I still had my snap, so I just went back to a different area. We need these short trades where we chunk the crap out of her before we can, like, of course, kill. There will be no way to kill her unless we get her low. She is in a very, very strange position here, which is good for us. because like of how chunk she is, and also she's like a bit underleveled. But I think Nunu is gonna try to do the dragon, isn't he? I couldn't channel my auto attack there. I would have done an electrocute proc. I could have tried to just see if like they're on it, but I feel as though I might be too late now. I'm gonna reach level 6 as well. Yeah, we should probably commit for her. So she'll just die. I'll back away. I don't think this should kill me. Tristana E doesn't really deal that much damage before she gets crit. And even though she stacked it a couple times, it's just not good enough. We're just gonna base, and because I was able to get a kill with the wave fully crashing, you can see that it's gonna, like, probably slow push back towards me, which is very, very good. And yeah, I mean, it's going fine. She went a null magic. Okay, she has defensive magic resist now, huh? I need to get her bone plating first step, so I'm down to just do a random trade, and even if she jumps on us here and auto attacks us, it's not really gonna go that poorly for us. Whoa, Nunu just came in too, though. Should invade Nid. Have Nidalee rotate to help invade? This guy can't really farm very well, but I guess there's a chance that her team tries to help her. I have 2 chains. Damn, dude, my last Q didn't go off. I don't know if it would have killed, though. I put another point into my Q just so it would deal more damage for that specific angle, too. I mean, she does have that freaking Negatron, or not Negatron, but Null Magic, and just any form of magic resist really does get kind of annoying. But at least we just have such a gigantic lead, it doesn't really probably matter. Just through farm, that is. I really want this plate. I'm just going to try to auto-attack it once, then just back off. And we should be able to get it. I'll just base right here, I think, because I don't think she'll walk up far enough to get me here. And I can go by my lost chapter. So, we still need to just, like, do consistent trading patterns. I do want to, like, throw my lead somewhere else and not just be only mid. Oh, I figured that they would be able to trade down bot side. Don't even rotate down there, darn. Maybe they did need my help. Yeah, the Jhin is 0-3. Wow, I didn't realize that he's getting kind of destroyed. I guess Nidalee plus Udyr are the ones that are fed. I can probably rotate down. I'm on the way. I don't know if she can survive, though, by the time that I get there. Because Nunu's full channeling ult. Which is bad. I know that Shen will be here, but... Wow. The thing expired. That was tragic. Oh, I would miss my chain. Well, that guy's probably oh, nope, he's not gone just yet. Okay, never mind. I figured that his taunt would be coming back up, but I guess he just didn't have it. Nice, dude. I'm super fed. I have 4 kills. I have a lot of Dark Seal stacks all over again. Tristana did get to hit mid lane a bunch, though, and get a little bit of plates for herself. Got 1. We're still up a tremendous amount of CS. We're just gonna hit her a little bit, just get that bone plating out. I don't know why she wants to play so aggro onto me. Her auto attacks like deal 0 damage. I'm just gonna auto attack this a couple because we have grubs, so the amount of damage that I deal to turrets is kind of ridiculous. Tiny poke. I'm just gonna jump away for now. I'll just Q her once because she doesn't have her jump again. I'm mostly afraid of going hard on her and then getting flashed on, but... Wow, that guy actually is going to survive. I had a feeling he was going to do something like that, but I knew that Triss just didn't have jump recently. I feel like it was a failure, but technically we did just burn that guy's flash, so it was most likely a success. I'm definitely dead here. Oh my... I'm still dead. Damn, Nunu really is allowed to just do whatever he wants, huh? My bad. I went forward, and even though I didn't get hit by anything, I still don't have safety to get back to. Thankfully, though, I wasn't really worth that big of a shutdown because we're not really that far ahead as a team since Jin is kind of far behind. So it's just a slight shutdown. Like 570 gold. In some cases, I feel like I could have been worth like 800 or so if we were winning harder as a team. We're level 9, still need to get to 11 just so I can use my ultimate way more. They did get 2 dragons, which sucks. I didn't want to lose so many dragons because, I mean, soul is one way of, like, winning the game and stuff. Tristana is top, trying to kill that guy, but it seems that Cassante's a little bit fed and kind of tanky as heck and not dying. She even burned flash, apparently. My auto attack didn't go off. Oh, okay. She must have died to like a minion ball because I didn't hit her. Your LeBlanc passive is just you will stealth and have a clone come out of yourself. It's like supposed to be like a safety measure. It's not that insane of a passive, but it cancels your auto. If you're mid-channel auto and it goes off, it doesn't work. It's so dumb. So because of that, it just went very poorly. I'm definitely dead here. There's no way out. There's no way out as soon as I use my W forward one single time. One of the issues of LeBlanc. But, I mean, what can we do? As soon as Nunu showed up, it's just completely doomed because I don't have any way to ever escape something like that. I felt probably safer than I did, too, because I thought that probably Udyr would be able to, like, cut him. But, I mean, it looks like he dies for it, at least, which is convenient. I still am very fed, even though the game state is looking just okay. Is there any way that we can defend this? It doesn't really feel like it. It feels like we're about to get ganked by Trist, so it's gonna be all of them, but... Holy crap, I cannot believe that I just survived. I didn't think that they would be able to dive and almost kill me, but I guess that guy is too fed. The Kaisa probably did a ridiculous amount of damage when she hit me because she has full Kraken Slayer, even though Tristana is like the weakest person. She has absolutely no AD. Very weak. I kind of want to try going... Oh, yeah. Horizon Focus. I thought I misclicked for a second. I've never really tried Horizon Focus very frequently on LeBlanc, and I wonder if going like a super high CDR, super high AP build feels good, rather than like Shadow Flame. We'll just have way less flat pen, obviously. But does that matter? Jeez, dude, this Shen is terrifying. Okay, Tristana literally went first item Hexdrinker. Hexdrinker and Merc Treads, that's so funny. She has so much magic resist already. Because this objective is coming up, I feel like we probably want to just fight here, right? I mean, and I just give up bot for now. But it depends on if we would even start it immediately. If we're not going to start immediately, then it's kind of grief. For me to be here. Looks like they want to do it too, though, so I'm down still, even though Cassante's getting initiated on and probably just dead. Oh, dang. We probably can't fight with Udyr. He's just not strong enough. Right? We'll see. I'll come back. I needed to take top wave, though, because nobody was going to get that. Yeah, there goes all my HP. Man, it really is not a very good team comp we have, do we? Our team comp is so trash because we have... Honestly, I do think that Nidalee support inside this team comp is quite useless, but Jhin is so far behind that he is probably the most useless of the team. Even if Nidalee lands big spears and stuff, doesn't feel very good. At least my Udyr, I always like having Udyr on my team. He usually does so much. Wow, she stepped up. Can't believe I almost died. Ouch. Garen just flashed on my clone. Oh, sometimes people don't pay attention to everything that's going on, and he lost his flash because of it. That's so goofy, actually. I can still heal up pretty well, too. I feel like we can most likely defend this. That guy dies immediately. That guy has no magic resist, so he dies very quickly. My Nidalee was able to full heal me back up, so I don't even need to, like, base anymore, and I can just stick around. Alright. Let's just grab these roses. How much money do I need? A little bit. Like 200 gold to finish the item. We are up like 40 farm on Tristana. Fighting Garen's not too challenging as long as he doesn't have flash to jump on you. My auto attack still went off, even though I pressed W, and as you can see, I got electrocute proc because of that. It's like the most important part of it. The auto attack itself doesn't matter. What matters is that it triggers electrocute, because it does deal like decent damage. We can only do like small bits of poke. We honestly just don't really have enough CD to like keep him kind of chunked. He heals up a lot. I also have a huge buy, and I haven't obviously spent my money yet. So I should probably just go do that, honestly. I mean, his regen is just too much. I can't really poke him and prevent him from healing just yet. We need to have a little bit more itemization. Horizon Focus gives us a bunch of CDR. My ultimate CD is 25 seconds. Oh my gosh, that's so short. I would say Void Staff is probably a good purchase next, because they do have a lot of magic resist, and one thing about Garen is that he does get free magic resist from his passive. So he already has 83 MR. It'd be good to remove that from him. Or remove a significant portion of it, I should say. Big top fight going on that we can't really rotate to. We see that Kai'Sa's super low, so she's gonna have to stick around for... Whoa. My silence on me lasted a bit long there, and it kind of messed me up a little bit, but it's okay. I tried to snap back and then chain him because I had a feeling that he was in the brush, and he was, but the biggest thing that we need is just to consistently land these like chain hits to trigger my Q. We want to trigger a Q over and over again. Just getting mana? Ooh. The thing is, though, I'll just snap back after the silence expires, so now we just got that Garen Ignite for free. I mean, it just costed some HP, but my teammate can probably just heal me back. I know I got hit by Kaisa W as well, which kind of hurt, but she could probably still just heal me. Man, these Kaisa Ws are so annoying. Jeez. We'll just full combo this guy. He should just die very quickly. I was holding on to my abilities just to see if somebody was going to rotate in first, because if nobody rotates in, then we can burst. But I was hoping to like stop the Nunu, help stop the Nunu. That was the idea. Alright, cool. So I will just be able to buy my first beginning of my Void Staff component. It's very convenient. Because really, man, they have so much MR. It's crazy how much they have. I guess we don't really have much AD damage besides Jhin. Udyr does a little bit. Crazy how long Udyr lasted. He did give Kaisa a massive shutdown, though, so her damage is going to be very, very high now, because she'll be able to go spend her 1,000 gold that she just got from killing him. Ooh. That was well played. I almost died because of that. If Shen doesn't taunt immediately, I probably could kill, so that's why I even did that in the first place. There's no way that you guys can fight this. Is the enemy team really going to be trying to steal? We'll just kill them if they do. There's no freaking way that I believe that they can, with their current strength, ever win this. Like, I even hit chain on Kaisa, which was just lucky. I wasn't meaning to. And the chain caused her to flash because she didn't want to get snared. We'll just go for poke, and if it doesn't stick, that's okay. We'll just wait. Just buying the Void Staff still. All we do is just sit on outskirts, W in, try to poke with the Q, and it's really the gist of it. I mean, if you can ever hit a squishy, you can one-shot, but everybody else, no. That Kaisa can kill me if she takes that. I'm terrified of her. I'm not trying to let her ever hit me. The amount of damage that Kaisa can deal is way too much. That person's one. Nice. I was able to burst her through her Hex Drinker and almost kill her. I didn't use my Ignite because I still don't really care about killing Triss, though. A little bit scared about getting a little bit too far up here, guys, no? Okay, I managed to not get hit by the Shen taunt, who was the person I was kind of waiting for to kill me, because if I got hit by a Shen taunt after going forward, I would just instantly die, which is why I'm playing so safe. Casante's way tankier than me, of course, so... Just trying to see if Garen's also trying to initiate. I'm kind of scared about that, too. I actually killed that guy with an auto attack, jeez. Alright, well, I think it's time for me to head out and go buy my full Void Staff. Finally, I can deal good damage to, like, not just Kaisa, because everybody else, like, has magic resist. And then, I think the next item would probably be a Death Cap. Our Gathering Storm, of course, is feeling very good. Our Gathering Storm has given us 24 AP. And if this game does last 30, I mean, I'm down to have 48 extra because of LeBlanc's ratios being so dang insane. Looks like Udyr is so caught that I think Kaisa's just rotating to try to assist her team, but if I could cut her off, Oh no, she just already ultied in. Bummer. I did do a little bit of poke damage. Wasn't insane, but it was okay. I probably can't hit anything here. Not from this position. I'm just going to wait for my R again. Nice, guys. Cassante kind of just, like, is going in and dealing big damage, so I'm left ignored, and I'm still able to, like, rejoin the fight a little bit. But yeah, anyways, thanks for watching Game 2. Stay tuned if you want to see Arena. Leblanc is just a pest of a champion, and she kind of is ridiculous. Report Tristana win trade. Damn. She's not win trading, guys. I just did a good job versus her. I mean, that person's literally Grandmaster. And she counterpicked, too. This is very buggy. Wait. My camera is so dark. Well, anyways, not sure why my camera's dark, but thanks for watching, guys. I guess this doesn't load either. That took a while. Did most damage on my team. That's surprising. I didn't think I would. So yeah. Peace out. Have a great day and all that. Peeking on his 15th low Masta farming content. What the heck? Anyways, see you guys later. Peace out. Bye. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the LeBlanc in Arena. We have an Ahri on our side, and we have, starting off with First Strike and Dark Harvest. It's not bad. Sometimes you can generate a ton of money with the First Strike, because if you're burst heavy, you can do it. I think that LeBlanc in Arena might be slightly nerfed. Or, okay, your AP ratio on your W is just slightly nerfed. She's not too crazy of a pick in my opinion, but sometimes if you get Rune Carver, you can become very busted because you do have a lot of dashes. We have a teammate that took something that honestly doesn't really deal that much because she has a random prismatic and she got a tank one. But that's okay. I'm just going to damage this guy a little bit. I mean, I guess we'll go for this because they'll stun me, but I was able to at least get most of the damage off. And then we can just go for this guy now. We have Dark Harvest. My First Strike just triggered as well. Got a big amount of money from that, I think. What's really good about this is just, I mean, it's just damage and gold. And you could start generating so much from it. If I can find things that, like, really amplify the amount of damage that I can deal, we can become very busted very quickly. What does Xin Zhao have? He has Curse. Death Touch. Aw, dang, there's a Poppy in this game? That's sucky. We can either have Ambessa, where everybody gets chunked in the beginning, or we can have Rel, which will give everybody lower cost prismatics. I don't really know which one I want, really. Let's see if it even chooses me. I'll do the Ambessa one. Chose my teammate. Dude, I wonder if my teammate was influenced by me going over there first. And maybe if I wasn't over there, they would have, stayed on the Ambessa side. I mean, this is sometimes fun. Depends on what you get, I guess, for your prismatics. Because I do think that only buying prismatics can be bad. If you ever get a teammate that gets Twin Mask with you with Dragonheart as well, the combination of, like, sharing your stats and your stats are shared with or shared again and, like, just percentage increases is so broken, though. So hopefully I can find something that benefits that way. I would say that usually you just have, like, Detonation Orb is, like, the best thing to have, but then you just, like, pair it with Demon King and Dragonheart and becomes so unfair. I just want to get my First Strike off if possible. But it doesn't really seem like it's going to be too easy to do. Oh yeah, I got first strike off. Nice. It's a little bit. I'll just get the last plant. I'm not going to stay over there, obviously. It would be kind of stupid, too. Honestly, my CDs kind of suck early on. And also, like, look how little damage I honestly deal. I'm so worthless. Why did it feel like my W didn't go off? That was weird, but nice. Good kill. That was very strange. We'll probably win just because I think that we can probably be rezzed, but she can't res her ally without putting herself in big danger. So that's just the biggest reason why we'll win. Oh, nice. I got Dark Harvest in the end. And we did get bonus money again because when I respawned from my teammate, my first strike was up, so we got a little bit of gold as well. Not bad. First Prismatic. We got Detonation Orb. We'll just take Detonation Orb. It's by far one of the best assassin things in the entire game, since all it does is just increase our damage by like 20% basically. And if at any point the damage that is stored inside of the person with that 20% would kill them, it just instantly does for us. It's very, very, very convenient. What's also convenient is that this means that if I get strong enough, I could full combo somebody and it will like trigger first strike, and then if for some reason I did enough damage that it would trigger my Detonation Orb and it instantly kills them, I'm still gonna get that money back to me. Jealous? Cruelty. I mean, cruelty's not bad, dude. I'm just gonna chunk and get a little bit of poke off. That's the best thing I can do right now. Dude, what on earth? You're actually just gonna commit on me like that? Alright. Just deal a little bit of damage to that guy. I'm waiting for my first strike to be up, but it seems that it, I think, got unfortunately removed, so I just didn't get it. I will be able to kill their teammate, but I still just really wanted to get more first strike money, though. Because this was a round where once they were like half HP, if I full combo, I could probably generate 100 to 200 gold. Oh well. We tried. At least we're winning every single round. We have a huge buffer. Being able to win every single round allows you to have the opportunity of like doing riskier stuff, which is my favorite stuff to do, because just playing by the book gets kind of boring. Could buy another Prismatic. Sure. Wow, these are really bad choices. I mean, Reality Fracture is by far the best thing there. Man, the game does not want to give me ones that I like. Flesh Eater does reduce armor and magic resist each time we hit them up to a stack of 10 stacks, so that's what I'm just going to have next. It's not crazy strong, but it does give me ability haste so I can spam more frequently, and it gives adaptive, so it at least gives me decent stuff. I was hoping for Dragonheart or Demon King, honestly. I figured that would be best. These guys are both in first, wow. I double chained and missed everything, my bad. I got one of those plants up there. I'm trying to save these plants down here for my teammate, though. No, dude, my first strike triggered and... Okay, let's hope that we didn't, like, make us lose because of what I did, but I'm just trying to make it so we can stall out this round, hopefully, where we can maybe still win. I'm sorry if we lose this, but I'm so, I'm trying to min-max for as much gold as possible. I feel like we don't lose, though, right? Should be still good. Yeah. Man, I can't get much gold from this. I think I'm just gonna use up all my rerolls, bro. If I find a DAP, that'd be insane. But otherwise, I'm just gonna take the random gold one. So we'll do the random gold one. We got Summoner Revolution, which just gives us more summoner spells. Man, I wish that I got something else besides that. It's alright, though. I'm still just gonna buy Prismatics, I believe, and just look for Demon King and Demon Heart. Or, I mean, Dragon Heart. Oh my gosh, dude. I can't get into that rush when I'm silenced. First strike is soon up. That's what I really care about. Nice. Ton of first strike money there. Plus 52. We're up to 500 gold gained. Still not that crazy, though. Oh, I've seen the numbers go up to like 700 plus from a single trade, and it can feel so dang nice. Dude, you allowed me to proc my first strike? Thank you. She literally rezzed me just so I could do it. Thank you, dude. Xin Zhao has Cloak of Starry Night, which reduces damage dealt from things that aren't auto attacks, so it reduces the damage of your abilities by a percentage, which is really, really strong for him. Obviously, because we're kind of an AP character. Still in first place, though. Another Prismatic time. Talisman or Rune Carver? I feel like I kind of want Talisman. Rune Carver is very strong, but Talisman is gambling, so we're gonna do that. Ooh, wow. This. Oh my goodness, this gives me so much movement speed. 111 AP. That's okay. I guess I'll just hold on to that. Now, what would be cool is that if the other augments in the rest of this game are, once again, if I find a silver augment called Adapt, which turns AD into AP, and then this rolls a bunch of AD, that would be so sick. This is kind of nuts, though. That's a lot of movement speed that it gives me. I could just, like, maybe just not re-roll it, but the biggest thing I would probably want is just pen. He just, sadly just triggered my, first strike, so he just caused it, so first strike didn't do anything. That's frustrating. First strike is about to come back up. I really want to fight. $125 gained. Where's Rengar? Oh, he's literally just sitting there. Okay, I'm just gonna like wait, kinda. Nice. Plus 35. It's not really that much, but oh well. I'm gonna re-roll quickly. Crap. You only get 2 rolls per round. We'll take the magic pen just so I deal more, because I just want to deal as much as possible. This is also a decent roll. 70 AP. I guess I could just hold on to this for this round. And then we'll just do it, the roll at the very end. I really wanted to get to one-shot status, but it doesn't feel like the game is trying to get me to that, level. Oh my goodness, dude. I got a little bit of damage onto Neferi. Honestly, their healing that they have is kind of insane, is it not? Feels like it is. I have first strike again. Oh my gosh, she charmed him out of their ultimate. I just chunked the crap out of Neferi and almost killed. But still, it was not enough. It's probably doomed. Wow, 1500? Jeez, that did quite a bit. I'll just roll now. Hey, 120 AP plus 31 magic pen? That's a pretty significant amount of magic pen. But I think I would still prefer, if anything, just a huge amount of flat magic pen and magic pen on its own percentage. It's just kind of challenging to find those things, though. I'm wondering if it would be worth just sticking around with this item or not, or just like rolling now. I guess we'll see what this next augment is before we decide. What is it gonna be? Ability haste equal to AP. This increases my damage by a percentage. That is a lot of ability haste, not gonna lie. I guess I'll take that more than the other ones. I'm not gonna use my rolls either. We'll keep these rolls for now. Dude, I am literally just going over there and snapping back over and over again. I feel like it's like confusing the crap out of this Fiddlesticks. I'm trying to make him burn his ultimate. It's so goofy, though. Man, I am just like no CD, but it's not like I deal that much damage, though. I'm starting to store my damage onto him a little bit, though. Oop. He died kind of quickly. First strike! Oh. 159? Yeah, okay, our gold gain is starting to go up really high. I didn't use any rerolls, but I think we'll just stick around with this item. I could buy Death Cap too, I guess. I mean, Death Cap increased me to 500, but screw that. We'll just build this anyways. Demonic Embrace increases my AP by a percentage, kind of, as I get low. I'm gonna reroll because I am too... Whoa! What the heck? I'm rerolling again, but that was insane. Too bad that's not something that would be good for me. That was 77% armor pen. Like, that was the highest armor pen I have ever seen, ever. That was absolutely crazy. At least it's giving us still a huge amount of AP, even though it's not giving us a tremendous amount of magic pen anymore. Just poking. Man, playing versus Zyra is rough, isn't it? I mean, it's very challenging to fight somebody like these guys. Like, I'm kind of just dying to burn effects. It's so annoying. I didn't mean to double tap W there. Whoops. Accidentally pushed myself away. Looks like it doesn't really matter though, huh? Alright. I will take the more money so I have more opportunities of finding better prismatics than the things that we have. Also, I will just sell this and buy... You have a Cloak of Starry Night. What is with the people with all this magic resist? You have 200? I'm buying Void Staff, dude. Why do these guys have so much? This gives me 14 flat and 17%. So I have 59% pen plus 50. That's okay. It's not bad. I basically deal true damage to Neferia at this point. I just chunked the crap out of that guy, even though I'm about to, like, get one-shot, apparently. Yeah, I just died to, oh, they have a combo that's, like, not fair. Got it. I see what their combo is now. This person has its killing time, and that stores 40% of the damage, and when they press ultimate onto me, even though they landed basically just ultimate and nothing else, it looks like, I just popped because of that. Increase the damage done of your items and augments by a certain amount. I mean, I guess it would maybe help out with, the things that I have. This is giving me a pretty tremendous amount of AP and health this time. Interesting. I might not be able to buy another prismatic next round if I spend my money here, so I guess I just won't. I'm not sure if I should re-roll or not. I still feel like the percent magic pen is probably the best thing that I can get. Oh my gosh, she just one-shot me. Yikes. Yeah, that's probably not really too beatable ever. The issue is that these guys kind of both have like god runs going on with their strength. They have some pretty crazy stuff happening for themselves, and I can't really handle that. The game really does not want to give me the things that I need to make myself quite powerful, too. These are still, like, pretty mediocre items to have. I guess I could, like, try to sell it, though, and just buy again. We'll roll... It gave us 350 AP. That is literally the highest thing I've ever seen. Wow. Not that it matters, though. We'll still lose, because, the bigger thing is, like, even having a huge amount doesn't mean that we can kill their tanky people very fast. It would probably be better just to have, like, 50% magic pen. I think that would actually deal more damage. It's alright, though. At least I got to see a crazy roll for once. 350 is insane. I think I just sell Demonic Embrace and buy something else, so I don't really know what to buy, though. Gosh, that Wukong has so many takedowns from Tank Engine. Alright, we are versus Nidalee Neferi. These guys are the ones that one-shot us last time. I probably just need to go to Zanya's. I mean... Even if I wanted to, it's not probably smart to go anything else. And we will take the high amount of AP, and then we will just buy Blue Pot, and we have 1.2k AP. Let's hope that I can, for some reason, not get one-tapped, and for some reason, catch the Neferi. Because she also has Clown College, and Clown College is kind of ridiculous, too. I'm just really worried about all those things. Her Hellfire Hatchet does 26 to 53% of HP. Okay, dude. Okay. I'm just trying to see if I can convince her to jump on me. Dude, it doesn't feel like my damage is good at all. I also thought that person was going to one-tap me, so... Did I res my ally or not? Yeah, I can't. Well, we tried. It's so difficult to play versus certain team comps. But anyways, thanks for watching. Third place for Leblanc, in my opinion, that's pretty dang good. Because this champion does not feel easy to play unless you get, like, really good stuff. And I got okay ones. I would probably need, like, Jewel Gauntlet to really be able to, like, one-tap people. But anyways, peace out. Have a great day.